All right, guys, it's actually take two. I was interrupted there. I'm trying to make this video. Anyway, this is part two to the AutoRust Warror. As you guys can see, it's hooked up. I'm going to tell you one problem that I had, and I recommend that you check this. I actually did pull that apart right there, the inline fuse. I actually did check it, and it seemed okay, and I put it back together, and whatever. Now, the way you actually hook this up is you're supposed to, in the instructions it says, I've got a little dielectric grease on that, but it says put your positive on, put your negative on, and then I put this line protector on, but I ran it along the stock and I put it over here, and there just happened to be a spare bolt hole right there that the 10 mil fit in, and I rubbed off a little bit of paint right there, and I guess I can center that. I've since put fluid film on that. That's why this thing all looks oily and stuff like that, because I actually cover everything in fluid film, and I sprayed that. Now, what you don't do with fluid film, I'm just going to tell you right now, is don't put it underneath that, because fluid film is an insulator, and like if you put it on your battery terminals and put it on your battery, you're not going to have a good connection. That's why you use dielectric grease, because dielectric grease, I can put that right over to that, and it won't short them out, but it's a silicone grease. So it helps protect it, and from corrosion, whatever. I gotta still put a little bit on there. I just want to smear it on there, just make sure that doesn't rust out on me. But anyway, yeah, it was a pretty easy installation. I did have to extend. I think the gray wire ends right about here, which is about center, and I had to. Hence why the wire here is white, and my hands are black because I'm rubbing on all the fluid film that I put on this thing. So yeah. That's her right now. And the reason I actually have this is, most cars nowadays have this plastic around, and this actually fell off in the wintertime. And I all of a sudden I see this. And somebody else actually put styrofoam spray insulation in there. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to fill this gap now with insulation and RTB. A lot of this stuff closed. I just want it closed. And I'll wire brush that again. I did it already. And I just didn't have really good primer, so it's showing through, and I don't really have a lot of rust on this car. That's why I want to save it. Like, it's the same thing on this side right here, where it's mostly surface rust. There is some bubble in there that I didn't get off, but I got a lot of this down to metal, and that's why I want it. In the salt belt, which I live in, you got to worry about rust, and one of the things like that kill these vehicles so fast is rust. A lot of times it's not mechanical, so this is something that you might want to consider. So anyway, that's her in a nutshell. She's really easy to hook up, guys, and the beauty is that anytime I want, if this thing croaks, it's really easy to take off, and I got to cut a bunch of snips or whatever, or I strapped it like almost everywhere that they strapped it. Like, there's a bunch of straps on this. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. As always, hope you guys like my content. And guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please like, share, comment. And thank you all for subscribing. Appreciate it. See you guys later.